Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. I call you player, since you seem to have your way with everything in this very housedom. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. You've had your way with the table. How unstable you've made him. You've swayed the air itself to delight you so. Most ephemeral. Your own reflection, in love with you. Absurd, yet profound. Gads, sound the alarm! She burns with a passion for thee! Hot, hot, hot! I've known humans to love art, but not the other way around. How obscure! No amount of makeup can hide the fact that you've fallen in love with your beauty supplies. No relationship with a bathtub could ever be squeaky clean. The bubbles alone cry, scandal, scandal. You folded yourself into a relationship with a box. What else can she hold in those dark interior regions? Your relations with your toys of sexual gratification have reached new heights. My throat needs lubrication, I cry out so much in dismay. Sleeping in your bed has turned into sleeping with your bed. I won't be able to sleep at all after hearing this. You've supped from the forbidden beverages of love. A true thirst trap. That criminal pin has made their final heist. A theft of your very valor. A buried time capsule has unearthed your latitude for crudeness. The Lothario cabinet has charmed you and held you in his masculine wooden grasp like so many dusty dishes. I refuse to believe that the trash can has charmed you so, yet here it lies. This evidence cannot be thrown out. You've cavorted with the mayor herself. The upper ranks are not safe from your sins. And with her lovely assistant. It's an abomination of the body politic. She can pretend all she likes, but your dalliance with the chair cannot be ignored. You took a chance on love with that inordinately complex die and won his affections, but at what cost? So even the clothes you are wearing now are draped on you ever so inappropriately. Do not think I haven't noticed how they fondle your nether regions. You have interacted with the interactive medium and meddled yourself into love. I cannot believe that was a real choice. Something must have gone wrong. Those castigating critics in the curtain somehow are impressed you can insult as well as they. It is still an affront to monogamy. You and the and made love. Made love. You cracked our dishware into believing he loves you. Shameful. You have burned yourself with the fires of love. How the gossip spreads like wildfire. Your very own thoughts put to pen have come back to fall in love with you. It is nasty, onastic behavior. A whirlpool of romance swirls between yourself and the dishwasher, and I but an errant crumb amid the torrent. You have gotten the very dust itself to love you. There is no dirtier deed. The door should be ashamed of himself. His duty is to keep love away, not allow it in like some torrent of iniquity. Your existential dread is now in love with you? That's just messed up, dude. This arrogant dryer loves you more than himself? Impossible! The recreational equipment has demeaned himself in a behavior most unsporting. The desk carries your love upon her broad shoulders. Can it even be supported with all your other lovers, Sparks have flown between you and those electrical individuals. They've caught into a conflagration of love. Your biggest fan has become a lover. The impropriety of such a change in status will make headlines. Call a doctor. The relations between you and your first aid kit have crossed the professional barrier. The relations between you and your refrigerator have not cooled. Nay, they have done the opposite, which I very much dislike. The Holy Friar himself has strayed from his teachings and gotten into a relationship with thyself. Sinful! The world entire has spun herself towards your love. This off-axis behavior is awful. The hags, 5 of them, as one lover? This unbalanced impiety is sure to tumble faster than their parachute jumps. The hamper and thee? I cannot hold this together. You've gotten yourself into the vacuum's bag, a love most befouled. 'Tis the season for inappropriate behavior between you and the holiday decorations. The mellifluous air from the HVAC has sucked you in rather than the other way around. I am suffocating with the very scandal of it. It's no trick. The iron has become your lover. Poof! Begone with this extraneous affair. The ship in a bottle has sailed into your heart, and you've accepted, though you have many more vessels in your harbor. The latrine? Love? Really? Come on. That junk drawer has fumbled into finding your love within his recesses. To the waste bin with this superfluous liaison. There will be no singing in the streets when they find out you've taken away the shower's love from anyone else. You and the piano have sharply fallen flat for each other. It's unnatural. The relationship between you and the couch has gone from merely resting together to becoming something more indecent. Scandal! It's time to wake up with a nice fresh pot of "You have far too many lovers." Oops! I can hardly catch my breath with all the exercising you have been doing with that treadmill, if that's what you call it. You've paid a fee to have an encounter with the lavish edition of some sim of dating. If that doesn't reek of the oldest profession, I don't know my scandals. You and that microwave have gotten your relationship to extreme heat very quickly. An express cook of calumny. You've turned on the lamp one too many times. It's lights out for this house-dom. I can read all about what you've been doing with all the books around here. Get yourself to a smut shop with those tales. Are you in love with the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor as well? This relationship does not compute. Brrr! I've been left out in the cold with the ways in which you love your blanket. You have strewn your keepsakes about willy-nilly, and your own memories love you for it. A rather negligent love, if I've ever seen one. You got a legendary ending with the loot box himself. Epic! Your toast is overcooked. You've singed yourself with the love of the singer. You have eaten your food for years, and now you love him? Seems to be a kinky consummation. It isn't funny, honey, what you've been doing with your money. No, I'm not frightened of bad dreams. The real nightmare is how many things you have gotten yourself entangled with. You think that loving your board games means winning? It means the opposite, sinning. Your pens and inks have taken a fancy to you. That's one fling that cannot be erased. Telephones these days do so much more than just talk. Seems they provide love to humans now. The nerve! I have heard of hugging trees, but never have I heard of what you've been up to with the plants around the house. You have made the record skip with a beat of love. We must turn over this affair to the other side. You and that duck have done things that even the most pornographic of visual novels would not dare touch. What? Rejection? Hate? Loves? You? How? Sinful! Your relationship with water washes over me like so much wickedness. The ancient geodes have slumbered neath this house-dom for years. When they awaken, they choose you? This can only be a rocky relationship. The developers? And thou? A menage a many! Across continents, even! Now the shelves have found you appealing. This is insupportable! The spectacles upon your face have already opened the floodgates for fooling around, and your gaze still turned inward and made you lovers yourselves? Meta-scandal! The worst kind. That safe has scandalized me for so long with her kinky iniquity. And now she has made you her paramour as well? Scandal upon scandal! You served up a hot bowl of love with the stove. I would blow on it to make it cool you down, but then my very flames would go out. You walk up and down these stairs all day long, and still she loves you? I cannot imagine the indignity. If I could give an award for the number of lovers you have, it would be far too many. First prize. The television has fallen for your charms as well. Surely there's something better on. The very display of words has fallen in love with you. This must be a typo. Your childhood teddy has grown up to become your lover. I would feel so cuddly if you weren't entangled with so many others at the same time. You and the clock have quite the courtship, but your time will be up. You and the musical triangle have dinged, donged, and flung yourselves into a fling. You've allowed the tools to screw themselves down into your heart. There's no fixing that. And you became a treacherous triplicate of tramps. Soap bubbles, scandals fly. You and the pods have dissolved into a loving embrace. The cotton sings of scandal. You and the towel have stained each other with loving. It's a trap! The two of you have loved each other as vermin do, secretly and underground. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you've wantonly wooed the wall. You have done wicked things with the washing machine. No amount of detergent can cleanse this iniquity. Why, both of these wardrobe-washing acrobats have stooped so low to let you onto their stage. You have made it work out with work itself. This is egregious and repetitive to say. It's getting steamy. Your relationship with the water heater overboils my propriety. You're so transparent. You can't hide that you've cavorted with the windows. Darkness surrounds me as I find out that you've fallen in love with the Lord of Shadows himself. You've gotten yourself entangled with a ghostly phantom. I'm spooked.
Scandalabra gives you a look that sends a shiver down your spine. Is it desire or fear?
Oh, naughty thing, you. We are approaching maximum levels of scandal here. And I am running out of breath. My pulse quickens. My unmentionables tighten. I must needs love you before you run out of room for more. I cannot contain this passion in mere dialogue. The greatest scandal of all. For a human to love, really love one of us objet. You must, absolutely must, kiss me, my dear. Not here, within the bounds of dialogue and narrator, but outside, in the dining room itself, lips to metal. It would be so wrong, yet so devilishly right.